Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome to a special bonus episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Pixel. After beating the game, I made my way back around here at the Lunar Subterrane to get back to the Flan Princess room because I want to farm a rare drop from them. So let's take a look at the setup we got here. A little different than what I had before since I have better equipment this time around. Let's see, we've got the Bloodlands for Kain to exploit the Flan creature type. I've also equipped him with a headband to protect against confusion. They can charm your party members eventually if they live long enough. I don't think they ever will, but it could happen. So I want to have that ready to go there. Let's see, on Rhea, I gave her a ribbon to protect against the confusion status, as well as Berserk. But at least to my recollection, I think the ribbon did not have those properties until the GBA version. Previous versions, it did not protect you against either of those, in which case you could give her a gold hairpin to help out her damage, but she'll be okay with the ribbon there. Let's see, Cecil, of course, on the blood sword there to exploit the Flan creature type headband, and I don't want him equipped with the crystal mail because that would protect against Berserk, which I would actually want him to be afflicted with that from the Flan Princesses there. Let's see, for Rosa, yeah, I also gave her a ribbon, though I don't know that I'll have her be doing very much in the battle. She doesn't have, like, AoE damage or anything like that. Let's see, for Edge, I've got him equipped with regular melee weapons there, as well as a headband, and I got him with a rune armlet in the event that he does not get berserked right away. He's got pretty decent intellect for a non-black mage, and he can deal pretty good damage with his Blitz spell, although he doesn't have a ton of MP, so we'll see how that goes. The other achievement that I need to get, other than the Adamant Armor one, is the level 70 achievement. So I gotta get everyone up to level 70, so I'm just gonna keep on fighting these guys until I either get to level 70 or I get the pink tail out of them. The thing is, though, once you get up to level 70, well, everything up to that point, the base stat gains that your party members have are fixed. But after level 70, they become somewhat random. It's the same in, I think, every version of the game. But I'm not going to be going into that here. Well, they did change a little bit. Like, anything that would reduce your stats in previous versions of the game, they just make them no change. So it's not -1 or 2, it's just 0 for that stat. Not that that really matters, because if you're going to max out your stats, you're going to be resetting a lot anyway. So, yeah, kind of strange there. But in any case, yeah, we got pretty decent agility for Kain and Cecil there, even with the debuffs from the blood equipment there, or blood weapons that we got there. So I'm going to start trying to farm these guys. If I can get it quickly, great. If not, I'll skip to when I do. Really? The third try? I get the pink tail? After all the time I spent trying to farm that thing before? Holy cow. Well, that didn't take very long. But yeah, as you can see, my strategy there, basically, I want the ribbon on Rydia so she can cast Bahamut once and then defend, and that'll be all there. You only really need the one. And let's see, yeah, so we can stay healed pretty good with the blood weapons there. Rosa has her prey command, although I was thinking about giving her a bow and arrow, just so she could contribute a bit more to damage. I don't want her casting Holy, that's kind of a waste of her MP, but, well, that turned out not to be necessary. Okay, so we're done with our business here. Let's get out of here. I will just meet you guys back at the Lunar Whale there, so that way we can put this pink tail to use. Alright, we're back at the Lunar Whale here, so let's bring the pink tail to the tail collector. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I got it so quickly, not just because of that, but because now I actually have to do some real grinding to get my party members up to level 70. I was figuring I would just do that while I was farming the pink tails there. But, okay, so yeah, we gotta get back over here. Where are you? Alright. Well, fortunately, I don't need to worry about the Lunar Whale accidentally picking up the hovercraft, unlike the Enterprise in this version. But, yeah, let's head on back over here. Hey, we got another tail for you. Where are you? There you go. Hey! What do we get? The adamant armor. So not just another piece of adamant to get forged into stuff. No, they just give it to you straight up like that. And alright, we got that going. And now for the level grinding. Well, now I'm going to have to actually think about this. Yeah, we don't need to fight these guys. Yeah, they changed the enemy formations you can encounter here in this version of the game. Normally, they're the enemies that are around Toroya, but not this time. So let's see, the place where I want to do my grinding is at the Cave of Bahamut there, because the enemies give pretty good experience there. Not the best, but it's pretty good. But the thing is that the enemies there have relatively low HP compared to almost anything that gives more experience. So I think it would be faster to grind up to level 70 here rather than going deep into the lunar subterrane. And this area is pretty accessible. Oh, I almost forgot about the adamant armor there. Yeah, so we got that going there. Lots of stat boosts. There are so many bugs with it. At least in the Super Nintendo version of the game. I don't know about other versions. Like, I know there's a bug that gives it 99% evade, even though the base stats say otherwise there. Actually, you know what? Why don't we give this to Rydia there? She could use the help. Especially since I only have one Minerva bustier to go around at this point. So yeah, there's the evasion bug. There's also a bug where if you equip it, it gives you, yeah, it reduces elemental damage, but if you remove it, then it makes you, like, really weak to all of those elements. So yeah, another bug with that thing. Let's see, in this version of the game, it does protect you against, I think almost, not every status ailment, but a lot of them. But yeah, it prevents more status ailments, I think, ever since the GBA version there. So yeah, basically, for my setup here, nothing too extraordinary. I want Rydia to go on the offense there with her Angel Arrow and the Elven Bow. That'll be strong against the Giant Soldier, or whichever version that one is at this point. And also make her strong against those Dark Sages as well. Nothing extraordinary for Cecil there. let's see, with Rosa, yeah, I just give her the Angel Arrow since I figured Rydia could take care of the Dark Sages there. Or Edge can do that with the Mage Masher there. And I also gave the Black Cowl to Rosa there so she can get up to 48 agility to get another attack multiplier there. So now I'm just gonna take a while to actually grind up to level 70. And then that'll be the last achievement for me to get here. Alright, there we go. Got my last party member up to level 70, and we got all the achievements for the game. Hooray! But yeah, while I was doing that grinding, I killed off all my other party members, so I didn't have to share the experience evenly among them. But alright, let's get out of here, and you know what? Now that we've gotten my party sufficiently overpowered, I thought I'd do a refight against Zeromus himself. Why don't we change my setup here a little bit, though, for that. Yeah, I still want to have Rydia on the gold hairpin. I'm going to give the adamant armor to Edge, though, I think, since he's in the front row, although I suppose that wouldn't really matter while we're on the way down there. I might make some other changes to my setup. Well, we'll see how that all goes. But yeah, Edge can really take advantage of all the stat boosts. Strength, agility, intellect. Well, I guess he can't really use spirit other than for magic defense there. But let's see. Okay, so with my party, yeah, we'll probably go with something like that. Yeah, I think that ought to be good. Let me see how our magic defense is looking, though. Well, King gets another... Or no, he doesn't get another magic defense multiplier. Not yet. Although, Rydia could get another one with slightly more intellect or spirit there. I mean, the adamant armor would do that, but I'm not going to give that to her just for that. But, well, we'll see. But let's see, with Cecil there, yeah, you're good to go there. Rosa's good. And let's see, Edge has 89. Because if I give him the Rune Armlet, that'll be 95. And then with the Mage Masher, I think that'll give me another one. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So just barely enough to get up to 100 there, although I only needed 96 for the extra bonus there. And we have just enough agility to get another, well, a whole bunch of multipliers there. Hooray! But alright, let's get out of here, and I'll just meet you right as Zeromus shows up there. We're done with all the cutscenes there. Alright, so we're back just before fighting the real final battle there. And one thing I did with Cecil, just to show you guys, was, yeah, equipping the Avenger does not give you auto Berserk here, or at least Zeromus is otherwise dealing with that. So, yeah, in this version of the game, it's fixed. Super Nintendo version, you're screwed! But let's get back on our regular equipment there. Get King going in the air. And then we can really get started this time. I also equipped the Crystal Helm on Cecil there, since we're not going to be fighting any more dragons. For real, final boss time! Let's see what we can do here. So I'm going to try a little different strategy here with, okay, so yeah, Zeromus is shaking there. Let's use Flare right in the middle of that, so that it'll cause him to counter with his own Flare, and that should greatly nerf Big Bang, if I've done it properly. I don't think I even heard the shaking he does, though. Like, I saw it, but I didn't hear it. But, yeah, you see there? Much easier to deal with there. But I think I still want to go with Kiraja. Yeah, there, we already got him into Phase 2 there with the full heal he gets. But otherwise, I'm just going to leave Rydia on standby here, I think. Okay, now we have her go with Flare. Usually the first Big Bang is a little weaker than the others, regardless of whether you do this trick or not. Uh-oh. Get in the air, or not. Well, we'll see how that goes. You're alive! Woohoo! Okay, let's get some... I probably should have used, or threw, the Gungnir. But that's okay. Let's see, I want to wait until Kane gets back. Kiraja on everyone. Rydia, you stay on standby. Otherwise, I think we'll be good, though. Might be a good idea to heal up Kane a little more. Okay, he's still in Phase 2. He only uses that in Phase 2. Let's get that going. He only casts Flare on his own in Phase 2. But now I'm out of weapons to throw, or powerful weapons to throw. Okay, we could get to the end right now. Why not? Yeah, now we don't need to worry. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, the extra levels and the adamant armor really make a difference here. So I hope you've enjoyed, hopefully, my last LP of Final Fantasy IV Pixel. I may take a day or two off and then get started on my next LP. This is H.C. Bailey signing off. Have a good day!